We're leaving Hercules and Wonder behind. Kind of leaves me curious or wondering what else is out here in the desert hidden. The cemetery was obviously too overgrown, so we never found the graves. But I will say this, one was a milling accident, one was a falling rock, and one was a mining accident. And all three men are buried, or at least two of the three, in this spot. If you want to call it a cemetery, we never found it. And it looks like, I was telling Tammy, if you see Fairview Peak, which I showed you earlier, you can see that triangular peak. It looks like a massive volcano in the distance. But now we're on the rocky portion of the road. It's nighttime. We didn't get to do the scenic loop in the Dixie Valley, which is fine. Maybe sometime we'll take Dixie Valley 20 miles up where it dead ends at the military base. And, you know, there's still some things to take pictures of out there, but most of everything is just gone. I found the mill, I found mines, I found buildings in Hercules. I didn't find everything. There's a few foundations in the desert. I seen some off in the distance. Got busy filming, forgot where they were. Oh, there's a rabbit that just crossed the road. But I ended up getting some nice wildlife pictures, some cattle roaming the range, wild mustangs. There's another rabbit. Definitely a lot of suicidal rabbits. I seen some eagles. Actually had gotten a picture of one in the night as it just was turning dusk, and you could see its wings unfolded in the night skies. No antelope, no deer, no black bear, but we definitely had gotten to see some little bit of nature. Some TNT canisters and sheet metal from roofing and piles of wood and a tram cart platform which went about 50 feet and dumped the debris from the mines, and then it would be exported for processing. We found a little reservoir or pond back here, a lot of scenic photography, a lot of mines that were closed off or dangerous, but still pretty cool to film and photograph. I did a lot of EVPs. We had no Gauss or EMF readings as compared to Ludwig. In Hudson, I did get a few. None here. But it is dark, and these are miles of dirt roads, and we have to take this into Dixie Valley and onto the loneliest highway in America, which is Highway 50, that heads back to Tahoe and Carson City and the Sierras. So we do have about 100 miles, maybe once we get to the highway, about 100 miles to go. So we might as well sit back and then just cruise the long ride home, about 2 hours back. But you figure between the roads, the exploring we've done today, and the trip, you're looking at over 300 miles. That's pretty good considering we've done 2 ghost towns and 3 sets of large stone ruins, which were the Pony Express, Overland, and Telegraph stations. Beautiful country, and we spent most of our day there, and the second half of our day we were in these ghost towns battling winds, rain, fog, and look, it's cleared up. And now we're heading home, baby. And right out in front of us is the monolithic Fairview Peak. You can barely see it. You just keep heading south until we hit the highway. This is Lord Rick.